Sorry. Not
No,
sorry.
you're not.
Totally not sorry. Hey!
Oh, that's hysterical.
That is, what is it? Karma. That's totally karma.
That is 100% karma.
100% karma.
All right.
Karma
You're all done?
chameleon. Yes, it is.
I guess I'll just stop talking.
No, never stop talking.
I'm loud.
I don't hear it, Jay. It's
loud
worth
and
it.
proud. Okay.
I'll just move away
Slowly and awkwardly.
into the hedge.
Okay. So I don't know if I would have gotten a better card. Mordecai with the 5. Hey! I just bought a card and then Mordecai rolled a 5. That's good. Phantom with the 6. A 4-2. 2-4.
Okay.
Hold on, y'all.
There are no nows.
Everybody
so
has, because John has left, everybody's faces are completely in the wrong spaces. Oh, wait, now it's back.
Sorry, there's something wrong with my audio.
John is back. Back again. John
now
is back.
Everyone's back. Everyone's back.
Hello, friend.
Wash at the end of it all?
That's okay. I'll take the event. I flipped the pig.
Go,
Great
go,
job.
go.
You're in a rabbit squirrel.
It's the rabbit squirrel.
Minus 5 HP in 5 minutes.
Wait, hold on. You ran over a rabbit squirrel. He's gonna... Oh, his family plots revenge. 5-minute timer. Starting now on your smartphone until you lose 5 HP. Oh, wait. Lose 5 HP in 5 minutes. Player also lose. Players in Boston.
5 minutes.
Sure, 5 minutes. And we're starting now.
Alright, Maine. Let's
So you
go.
heal 1 right now.
Right.
You can move forward 1.
I'm
in any
gonna
direction.
die. Easy.
You want to go? You want to do another event?
Ready when you are.
Thanks for seeing that. It's the
Panda
and Phantom
Show.
Yay! There we go. It's a
One of these days, I will not have to remind you.
No. I don't think you need to remind me, but it's funny because you say it, you delayed just enough that it was caught in the stream while I was transitioning.
Oh, great.
Like if you had said it way out. Don't forget about the cards that are in your where you are saving things.
Your no-no zone?
These that you have saved them at. Another from start to finish. I swear it was Kickstarter that I bought like a year ago. Which still means I did buy it. Okay, let me see. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna get some. I can't find sticky notes for the life of me. Wait, are those? Nope, that's 1. That doesn't help. That does not help, Amanda. What the hell, Panda? Nope. Wait, is it behind me? Wait. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna push my luck. I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, okay. What is your collection, Phantom? It's very
I know.
fun.
I really have some interesting ones.
You have some really good ones. Yeah, I have a lot of board game ones. But anyways.
A gamer and this guy says I need to learn how to sing that. You know, I don't know why I learned how to do it, but I did because it's just so random. By the way, if you actually call that, you'll get a surprise. It's a real number, by the way.
Do it, everybody. So Sunday I'm doing a start to finish of Finding Atlantis. That's
Okay, Lisa, this is our generation, Jackie.
This is our
how our generation does
yes.
it. This is how
this is
younger people do it.
And then there's also this one. And
Would
then
you like to
I
know
think
how
this
my
one-
generation does the heart?
Oh.
So if you ever see me do that to you, it means I love you.
Totally.
And then this is the Asian heart, right?
Yeah.
There
No,
we
no,
go.
no, no, no. What are you doing? That's the wrong piece, sir.
Is it?
It is. It's this guy.
Oh, okay. My bad.
What are you doing in my garden? Go to your own garden, sir.
I thought I was supposed to put it in your garden.
No, you put the hedge in your own garden and you move in my garden.
Alright.
Roll it. It is Bonzinator!
Yes!
Congratulations.
Yes! Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello everyone, welcome in. I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Happy Earth Day. When I realized it was Earth Day, I was like, oh, let's play Earth on Earth Day. So if anyone's free, let me know and I'll add you to the BGA game. Now, BGA also has Earth Abundance, but it's in alpha, so I can't play it on stream. But I want to play that as well. Hello everybody, Cosmic Beat #1 in chat. Welcome in. Hey Deadpan. Let's see if this is working. Aha! There's Cosmic Beat. And there it's Peter G. Evans saying, Team 4 Shuffle. Oh, for the, yeah, what games that, that make you feel like it's Earth Day or it's nature themed. Peter really loves Forest Shuffle. I love Forest Shuffle. I enjoy the expansions as well. They're quite good. I have both the physical game and played a lot on BGA, so... thank you, Dutch Yoda, again for the raid. Thank you for waiting for me to go live a little bit early. We kind of met in the middle. Thank you for all your support. I hope you have a good evening, Dutch and Anakin. Hey, Giggles. How's it going? And then Smorgasbord Plays. Welcome in. Dutch said, I went to my forest nearby but couldn't shuffle just the trees if I wanted to. You have to play the right music. You have to play the right music, Dutch. Now it's funny because Forest Shuffle... Oh, couldn't shuffle those trees if I wanted to. But those Forest Shuffle, you're not shuffling the trees around. It's funny because, yeah, you're not moving the trees around. You're like planting them and then planting animals. You don't actually shuffle anything. You shuffle the cards. So I guess that's the play on words. But that would be a fun game too. You're just trees moving around like ants. Ooh, having the ant themed tree game? Yeah, that would work, right? And then you would move them around to do stuff. That would be cool. But yeah, I like Forest Shuffle. It is a fun engine buildy game. What other games do y'all like that are nature themed or earth themed? Earth just was easy, right? And then there's Earthborn Rangers or Earthborn Games or something like that. Arboretum is the beautiful tree but very mean game. So that's another fun card game, tree game. Photosynthesis, right, is another good one. I want to play Redwood sometime. But yeah. Ooh. Yes, So Me. Yes. Harmonies. That's a very good one. That's true. Harmonies is also on BGA. So we could play that as well. But that's a good one. That's a good one, So Me. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of good... I mean, I love it. I love it that there's so many great... you know, nature-themed games now. I think they were making those more than, I guess... Is there still more zombie and beige Euro games than nature-themed games? I feel like nature-themed games had a resurgence. There's so much more out there, which I love. I love that. I don't think Point Salad works. That's a food-themed game. I mean, we could do a whole thing on food-themed games too, because those are really fun. Oh man. Would Verdant count because you're doing houseplants even though they're not outside? Cascadia. That's a great game for Earth Day, right? Right? I'm not organized enough to do like a list of 10 games for each holiday. Maybe I'll think it like if I do the list now and then put it out next year, would that work? I don't know. Probably not. There'd be probably newer, better games out there than that, which is funny. Oh, what? Oh, that's an autoplay. I'm just trying to think. Okay. There's just I still have my mindset to design a Viking game about trading zombies in the Mediterranean. Oh, that's hilarious. That would be so hilarious. Oh my gosh. And it has to be like beige zombies. Like, you know, zombies are greenish or brownish, but you have to make them beige zombies. In the Mediterranean. That's so funny. Would they be like zombie fish? That'd be interesting if they were like zombie fish, stuff like that. That's a great game though. That'd be a great game though. Beige from dehydration and sunburn for being on the sea the entire time. Yes! Yes, that's right, that's right. That'd be funny. That'd be hilarious. Oh man, yeah. I have a busy week, busier weekend for everybody. On Saturday, it is Silvermill Tavern's birthday. Unfortunately, I can't go to this party, but I'm going to be volunteering at the Festival of Books at USC. So that's going to be fun. My first time in a big auditorium, like one of the big stages. And I get to watch some really cool panels. And then going to go ahead and do some watch some really cool speakers, and then after that I'm gonna have dinner with a friend, and then on Sunday I'm doing a double feature because I totally like forgot, but y'all, it's gonna be so fun because there's gonna be butt games. So the first, my usual is fine. But then I'm going to do an MA stream at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern with Jose and John. And we're going to do a butt stream. So I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. I think I might have to buy another green screen and put that up and stuff. Because yeah, it's going to be fun. Dutch Yoda, you are not in the United States, my friend. You're not even on the West Coast. But yeah. Yeah, I'm sad I won't be able to join him and his friends because that's going to be a lot of fun. It's always great fun to play games with Matt. If you are not there, you're on the European West Coast. Well, the connection between the European West Coast and the US West Coast is not that close. Technicolor, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? I'm Amanda Panda. Just so you know, I do primarily stream board games. Sometimes I do arts and crafts, and sometimes I do video games or app-based board games, but primarily my whole thing is board games. I should do more arts and crafts. It just is a slow process for me. It takes a while for me to do things. Like, I can show off some cards I made for Anna Maria, which she doesn't know, and she's probably not watching, so we'll see. I am doing well. How are you doing? But yeah, so I made some cards. This took me over 3 days, step by step. So, but Monday was my crafting day. So I made some cards and got them set up. So just doing a little show. Oh yeah, that's green. My green screen doesn't like it. It's green leaves. It's so funny because I think these darker green stems are fine. Oh, no, there goes a little bit of it. But yeah. So, I mean, she's Violet Daisy Games, so I made some Violet Daisies. That's a green stripe on the... I can't even go behind it. That's so funny. Yeah. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your new phone. I have to turn mine in to get the camera fixed, which is very sad. So yeah. I'm doing great. Those are beautiful. Are they paper collage? Somewhat. So what happens is I have dies that cut out like flowers. Like that's a thing. That's not the one I use though. Let's see, where is the one I used? Nope, I don't have how is it that I don't have the one I used here? Yeah. But they're dies. You know how like you have dies to cut out the components of cardboard in your board games? It's like that, only much smaller and thinner, and I do it at home. So I can cut out each of the petals, and then I glue them together, and glue it onto the leaves, and add the sentiment and everything. So it is a collage of sorts, but I'm not cutting out like pre-printed papers, which is the classic collage, right? And pre-printed images. I'm just cutting out like shapes and then putting them together. Like, so like there is 2 layers on each of the flowers, a dark color and a light color, so each of them's cut out separately, and then I glued them together, and then the middle is also like separate, and I glued those pieces together. Yeah, so like if I can show you like this one, right? So like this is the finished flower, right? This is the finished flower, which is very pretty, but these are the dies. So if you see, you have the base layer right here, and then you have all the little flowers that go on top to layer them up, and then these are the leaves and some more pieces of the different flowers so that I can make them different colors. But yeah, so this is what paper dies are. They're thin. These are thin. The original paper dies that we had, I'd say about 10 years ago, were thick. They're like at least 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick, and you would run them through your machine. But they would cut everything. They would cut cardboard, they would cut wood, they would cut, you know, like vinyl, everything. Now we have the thin dies that cut mainly thin stuff. So I think it'll cut like thin fabrics or paper. And as you can see, I have the little punch outs of the different things that I made, that I cut out. And so it's basically the same thing as your board game, right? Where the cardboard, and it punches through and it cuts out, but it cuts it out just enough so that it holds it, right? And then you have to punch it out. With these, like, you hope they come out all the way. But sometimes you do have to punch them out, or they get stuck in the dies. For like the cardboard one, I'm sure they have some way so that they don't get stuck in the dies. Yeah. Technicolor, I remember using the thick ones at a local craft store for school projects. Yes, yeah. Technicolor says, that sounds so fun. I love crafting, but never make enough time to do it. I know. I was like, on Monday, I was like, I need a reset. So I was like, we'll do some crafty therapy, and make some cards. Oh, there's the dies. So these are the dies for those. I had them with me the whole time. But yeah, I like to make a bunch of them and try different colors, and then I'll have a bunch of pieces like this, and then when I have some time or energy, or need a card, I can just pull those out and play. And basically, I'm playing with design. You know, like, do I want it to be a diagonal design, right? How can I? There. Nope, that's still this way. Nope, that's still wrong. This way. Diagonal design. Oh man, my image is flipped. Or do I want it to be a center design? Or like this one's a horizontal. And then I'm trying to learn design principles like sets of 5, right? Or there's the triangle thing, but this breaks the whole thing, but it still looks good, so I don't know. So yeah. So those are the things I do for fun. But I always have someone or something in mind to design for, right? To make for. I usually don't just make things to make them, which I should. I should just make things to make them because it helps. It's one of those hobbies that help you deal with stress, and everyone's a little bit stressed right now, so. But yeah, I like putting them together. They're often very puzzle-like. I call it a paper puzzle, because you have all these pieces and they tell you like how to put them together to get a flower, and then you're kind of putting them prettily, you know, on paper. But yeah, the ones that I made, they have what's called a keyhole design, so they have a little hole in the middle that basically tells you how to line everything up. So it's very puzzle-like, where, you know, you're just putting pieces that snap together in a way and gluing them together. But yeah, I need to get better glue because my glue is very either too watery or too thick, and it's too hard to handle, so to everything. But yeah, so yeah, and I'm glad, like, now, well, it used to, well, right before, like, you know, year ago, a lot more companies were moving away from plastics in their game, or at least doing some kind of a resin plastic, which is really nice. For Earth, you know, we need to protect Earth, even though a lot of people don't care. You know, we have a lot of cardboard in our games, and we need to find ways to be sustainable and protect each other and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. I should have played Conservatas today, all about conserving. It's a solo game, but yeah, didn't that came after I had to set up my schedule way ahead of time. But yeah, Technicolor says paper puzzle is the perfect comparison. Have you ever seen paper theater kits? Very similar, but all pre-cut to make little scenes. Yes, yeah, I've wanted to do one of those because it's like repetitive, but it layers on. So for instance, like me would be one layer, but then my shirt might be a different layer, right? And my face might be a different layer. So it's like, and then some of them, it's like, I've seen them where you just layer them on top of each other, but the more 3D ones is you separate the layers by like a centimeter, right? And then you get this like 3D puzzle. Yeah, I've seen them. I've always wanted to do one. I've never done one before. But yeah, I did the card thing, which is kind of similar. But the cards, you don't want it to be thick. With those are kind of like dioramas, right? Where you want them then to be thick and you want them to be separated. But yeah, there used to be good kits too for that. That basically all you're doing is punching out stuff and gluing them on with some like foam tape in between, to make them separated. But yeah, you can do that with any picture. You just take your picture, right? And you print it out like 5 times. Like, so for instance, this scene, I would have the background, right, plus me. Everything with this would be one flat layer, and then I would cut me out, and that would be another layer. And maybe I cut out my face, and that would be another layer, right? And then, you know, then you would have a 3-layer thing. But yeah, no, I totally remember those paper theater kits. I wish they'd come back. Maybe they will. Who knows? But yeah, is anyone free to play Earth with me? If not, I will play a solo game. It's all good. I know people are lurking while working. Let's go over here real quick. Oh yes, I've seen them do it with Pokemon cards. And multiple of, yes, I've seen that too, and it looks so cool. Now they don't put anything in between them, like they don't separate the layers that much, but it looks so awesome. But also, like they're cutting up paper Pokemon cards. Is that like money? Right? I mean, like, is that money? Hello, Foglight, how are you doing? Technicolor's never seen or played Earth. Excited to lurk and learn. Well, let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to do my best, so that you can learn it. Now, Inside Up Games currently has a expansion, Animal Kingdom. You know You know I'm gonna back it. I'm okay. Okay, good Spotlight. Ooh, Earth. I never do well, but so fun. Agreed. Agreed. But yeah, I hope there's a panda in here. I don't know. I did back their last expansion. Haven't gotten it yet. But I really am bad at doing the surveys. So I think I need to just double check that. 24-hour bonus. Be the early supporter, get your name in the expansion box. So if you do that today, I think. Expires April 23rd. That's tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. So there you go. I'm glad they said that. That's a good thing to put that in. But yeah, I did back the first expansion. Haven't gotten that one yet. New asymmetrical animals. I'm looking forward to. Ooh, they have matching enemy bulls. Wow, that's so cool. There's a lot of content creators putting out videos for this right now. I know Our Family Plays Games did. So go check out those. Ooh, look at this fauna tree upgrade. I backed Abundance. Yeah, so the terrorist is like, ugh. We don't... Oh, okay. Until the PM is about to close. Oh, the pledge man is about to close. Ah. So yeah, so hopefully by the time the pledge manager closes, things will be more a little bit better. Look at the game toppers playmats, and I just wanted all y'all. Deluxe resources and playmats. You can get the bundle. It's so good. But I haven't played the Abundance expansion yet. The Abundance expansion is in alpha on BGA. Oh, I don't see a panda. Boo. Wait, but there's 36 animals and 56 enemy pools. It could still be there. I still have hope. Oh my goodness. Yes. And you can mix and match. That's great. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, there's 56 wooden meeples. I don't see a panda though. Nope. I sadly don't see a panda. They need a panda! Oh, they have a red panda, I guess. Capybaras! Oh my gosh. But, oh, are they not in Asia? Oh no, see, there's the Asian elephant. There's a bunny. There could be. There's a Vietnamese potbelly pig. Why no pandas? Rude. Rude. All I have to say. Yeah, those animals do look awesome. Agreed. Morning. Hi, Mara. How are you doing? Second color. So those meeples are so cute. They are. And you could, like, man, you could just get the meeples and put them in other games. But yeah, man, what happened? Why is there no pandas? I don't get it. Come on. Oh, you can do Animal Kingdom on Tabletop Simulator. Ooh. Reminds me of Life of Amazonia. Another game I want to play. Another game I want to play. Have not played it yet, but yes. Man. Yeah. Canadian company. They're doing great things. I just want it all. Now, I have to say Earth is a little bit easier on BGA because of all the cards you have in your hand. And man, I've seen people with like 15 cards in their hand. They're sorting, they're making separate piles. It's a lot. It's a lot. But man, this looks so good. Look at that. Look at that. But I'm disappointed. There's no panda. Very disappointed. I have to like, you know, back it and then comment. Where's the panda? You can get these separate. Oh, that's good. So you could get them separate. My friend had the neoprene mats, these, which were beautiful and it really helped. I agree. See? Smorgasbord Plays agrees. There should be a panda. There's a red panda, but it's not the same. Extra wooden soils. These wooden soils are quite nice, actually. First printing replacement cards for base game. Oh, I'll have to get it just for the replacement cards. Colorblind friendly iconography. Minor photography copy edit fixes. Okay. Okay. And you get some free gifts if you back it now. That's nice. When you get the best price, yeah. There's the red panda. They do like the red panda. I mean, they've shown the red panda multiple times. But I just don't know. See, yeah! Tyler and Ilya. And there's Meeple University, Stella, and... Oh my gosh. I want to say Lincoln is not Lincoln. Oh my gosh. What is Stella's hubby's name? I apologize, but it's Meeple University. They are great too. This is Cove Ray Studios, Tyler and Ilya. And there's our friend who plays games. Tarrant! Thank you, Giggles. Thank you. Stella and Tarrant. Tarrant. I'm gonna say his name wrong. I apologize. And there's Mick and Starla. Yeah! You can... Oh man, there's an interview too. Maybe I will play it on TTS in the future. Quokkas, so cute. Oh my gosh, these are so cute too. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, look at Tyler. Peter says, OFPG fellow Omahans. Yes. Being in debt policy. Ooh, that's good to have on there. Refund cancellations. You should do it not... Oh, you're only gonna get 90%. Yeah, it's good to have that written. But they're pretty good. I also like Proper Propagation. Oh, look, there's a zoo game. Zoo On. I wanted to check this one out too. I'm not backing Project L Ultimate Universe because I already have it all. So I really like that. Oh, 26 days left. Okay. I know the bunny one I missed. So I'm gonna do this. But yeah. Fellow Omahanians. Omahanians. I'm gonna be at BGG Spring. Excited to see the family, the OFPG family there. So if you're gonna be there, please, come say hi. I'll have to see if I can do something, like bring something just for you. But, okay, it looks like I'm gonna be playing the solo. Oh, there is the Abundance, but isn't that a, maybe it's the other one because Abundance is in here. Oh, nope, it is still alpha, so I can't play with the thing. Oh, Mahamanians. Yes. Okay. So there is the expansion here. All says, I have played it with Abundance with Duchess. We usually have game on the go. That's cool. Hey, why am I not invited? Game mode. Let's do beginner and solo mode difficulty. Nah. I like standard. We'll do solo mode difficulty as beginner. And we want to update and show how I'm doing since it's a solo game. Mara says, I have had Earth for over a year, haven't played it yet. Oh, you gotta play it. Gotta play it. So good. I don't know the solo rules though, so we will have to I'll figure that out as I go. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, what happened? Oh no, not. What is this? Move cards. Add a fixed position that moves with the page. Oh, that's just me moving the page up and down. Okay. I did not see what that was. I bought like 50 games in a year. So yeah, you have your shelf of opportunity. Hey Risto Fisto. I have not won any games of Earth yet. Nope. Plus I haven't played any games with Elo though either. I don't like playing games with Elo. I don't like the pressure. So this is my hand. Oh no, this is the starting cards. I have to choose one of each. And then... So these are all the different things I can zoom in to. Let's see. Is that one? Yeah.
Moira 2264
Tableau board. I can zoom that in as well. Oh, I don't want to zoom in that much. Because now they're not fitting onto my Okay, let's zoom out a little bit more. Zoom out here. So that I can fit everything in. There we go. Oh, what is this? I'm not used to that. I think it's a solo thing that I haven't played with. Yeah. Oh, Mara, thank you so much for the subscription. Ah, thank you so much for the support. That's very, very kind of you. And yeah, it really does support me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now you have all the panda emotes. Love it, love it. Yes, love it so much. I usually put emotes in so that I can use it on other people's streams. And I love getting emotes from other streamers as well, so. Okay, so this is the board, my board, but basically this is how you figure out what you're gonna do. And then, it tells you some things, like you can always put -3 cubes to get 2 dirt so that you can buy more cards. Then I'm gonna have a tableau, which is not showing right now. And then these are goals. These are competitive goals. So the first will get the higher points. I don't know how the solo goes, but these are open, global competitive goals that everyone can do. And if you hit the little question mark, it will show you everything. And it should show you how far you are. Also, if you ever finish your tableau of 7 cards, I think, what is it? No, I don't know. I don't remember what the 7 means, but hey, Timey, how are you doing? But yeah, so these are goals that you want to look at. That's called the board. Nope, is that called the board? That's called the fauna board. And then this is the solo Gia. Okay, and I don't know what it means. -10 to get things. Earth, nice. The 7 is the first to fill your tableau. That's what I thought. So you got 7 points. That's what it means. You get 7 points if you're the first to fill your tableau. Thank you, Time Roller. Yes, thank you, Peter. Yeah. How does the solo work? Oh my goodness. Why do I have to open up a new one? I think I do, but there's all the rules, but it doesn't have the thing. Let me just see if I can look at. No, why do I have to download? I don't want. Oh wait, no, I don't have to download. Oh, I've never played solo. That's your realm to discover. Thank you. Thank you, Time Roller. Very similar to Rodney's thing. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up real quick. I know all this. I know all that. Let's look at solo and no game. When someone completes their tableau. Okay. Fiverr? 5 stream streak! Watch out, everybody! Time Roller is streaking. Thank you, Time Roller. Thank you. Are you streaming today, Timey? Here's the solo mode. Okay. We're competing against an artificial intelligence named Gaia. Okay. Okay. We use the upper action spaces. Okay, so here, board. We'll use the upper action spaces. In a multiplayer game, when whoever's turn it is to choose the action, they get the upper and lower spaces, but everybody else, no, they get the upper space, everybody else gets the lower space. But in a easy mode, I get to do all the upper spaces. Hey, D-Pad Danny, how are you doing? How's it going? Welcome in. Time Roller says, had appointments Monday and Tuesday, so have not. Back on tomorrow. Okay, cool. Awesome. Good to know you're good. Okay, so if you're playing on hard or expert mode, you use the lower action spaces, which is not as good. Beginner and expert only affected further by the effects listed at the bottom of Gia's Fauna objective cards. Gia's? Oh, these cards. Okay. Flora, just for you know, flora is plants, fauna is animals. I always have to remind myself of that. Select the color leaf of So this is the space where her active card goes. This is the space where her compost cards. So compost cards like us, this is where her active card goes. And then we have her face-up scoring cards are going to be placed over here. Okay, right now there's none. And that's her deck. Okay. They can react when you gain soil and cards. Oh. Oh. So, yeah. Okay. So, That's weird. Okay, okay, okay. Your work, Gaia will gain the benefits as indicated by the difficulty you have chosen. Okay. So flora, floral, fauna, fawn. That's a good thing to remember. A way to remember it. That's probably what's kind of going through my head. Okay. So when you choose an action in the multiplayer game, other people will do things on your turn. But this one, Gaia will do things on your turn. Always finish your action, card abilities, then resolves Gaia action. So she's gonna gather sprouts, and that's cubes, and score 1 victory point per sprout at the end of the game. She's going to growth is the little hats, following the arrows. Oh, so here she's gonna get the cubes, the sprouts, basically. When you do this +6 sprouts cubes, so she's gonna get them here 1 point per game, and then the growing of the trees, which is the little rings, she will get here and move along the arrows. Aha! So if she gets 5 here, she gets 7 points. Oh my goodness. Okay. Which is similar to the cards. Yes. She will score 1 BP per trunk or the canopy completion BP. Okay. Like the same thing that we do. Red actions, gather soil here until she reaches 10. And then she can compost 5 points. And each composted card is 1 point. Very similar to us. So that's why she has a -10, what do you call it? Dirt. And she gets to compost 5 cards and get 5 points. Okay. And then for the green action, place Gaia's face up in her scoring pile. She will score each card based VP at the end of the game. Green action was this one. Oh, gaining. When I gain cards, she gets to score cards. Ooh, okay. Dang. And then on her turn, she'll draw the top card of her deck and do the ability top to bottom. You take the upper ability first because her income can tie directly to your choices. Okay. Okay. Play beginner, expert also apply the effects as indicated in the flavor text. Okay. And we continue playing until Gaia has her last card. So we get 6 rounds. Oh no, we reset for a second final use. So we get 12 rounds. Okay. Or when you complete your 4x4 tableau, because there's some that allows you to play. You can play multiple cards at the time. Okay. Oh, there's a team mode, 2 versus 2. How do I not know this? And then scoring. Okay. 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 So I have to choose cards. These are cards, our starting cards. These will start over here on our board, and they give us some stuff. So, for instance, La Palma will give us 5 points, I do believe. Yes. And whenever we take the... Nope. We get it right away. We get 6 cards. We can compost 2 and get 7 dirt right away. Dirt helps us pay and play other cards to our tableaus. Whenever we do the blue water action, we get to draw 2 cards if you choose the blue action this turn. Now it says if I choose the blue action, because when other people choose the blue action, then I only get the bottom in a multiplayer game, and I don't get to do additional things like this one. This one will give me 7 cards. I can compost 4 and get only 4 soil, but when I do the red action, I get to draw 2 cards. Okay. And then you also have to look not only the points here, but you also have the type. Like this has dirt, like stones, and then they have usually some kind of, these are the weather, right? So we have sunny, rainy, and then you have other icons because we need to look at this. So the objectives. So let's see. This one, whenever we do the blue action, we can get rid of a cube for 3 growth, which is good because that gives us additional 2 points. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. I can compost a card from my hand and gain 1 growth. That's good. Do those mean I have to pay? No, usually I don't have to pay for these. Right? Right? Yeah, right. This is earn points, which is the leaves, depending on the total number of trees in your tableau. And they will be in this like corner over here. They're not on the starting ones. And this is 4 points per tree in a continuous line through diagonally adjacent cards. Ooh, that's hard. I'm gonna look at what our goals are now. The Spotted Hyena. 3 cards with black abilities. Because those are one-time abilities. Included in the island and climate cards, which means including these cards here that I have. Okay. And then we have Black Wild Beast. 8 plus flora without any growth on it and without any sprouts or cubes. Oh! That's horrible. And then you have the Great Basin Desert. You want to do that like first. But is that cards? Yeah. Okay. Okay, okay. You're gonna be mean about it. The Great Basin Desert. 3 points per 2 cards, each costing 3 or less soil. Okay. Mountain Lions. 8 plus cards with a rocky habitat, which I showed you before. Mario says, when I play animal games, I usually care more about getting cool animals than winning. Yes. Yes. That is true. We have the Red Deer. 6 plus flora, each with 3 or less points on it. Cubes are not needed. Wait. No, 3 or less sprout spaces. Not points. 3 or less sprout spaces. But you don't have to have cubes. That's cool. That's cool. And I think that's it, right? Nope. 6 points per 6 cards in your hand. Max 24. And then that's it. Interesting. So, we do want stone, and we do want black. And I do want more dirt. So I'm going to choose that one. This is nice. This gives you 2 points automatically. This is minus 142. Interesting. There's nothing else. That one was 8 cards with at least... Okay. Maybe we'll take that one. And then this one is points depending on the total number of trees in your tableau or diagonally. 4 points per diagonal. I think I'll choose that one. So I choose these cards. as my starting ones, and it's gonna give me based on this. So I got 6 cards in my hand, and I have to compost 2, and I got 7 dirt, which you can see up here. And this is how many compost. These are event cards, like this one. It's a rainbow event, and basically I have to pay the cost of, so events you don't have to pay usually. They give me a point and they'll give me something right away. These, like this one, will cost me 1 dirt, give me 0 points, but gives me 4 spaces for sprouts, and gives me a special ability. So that's pretty good. And then we have these are the ones that are the most expensive, 13 dirt, because they give you end game points. So 2 points per snow in my player area. This card does count, but I do have 1 snow here too. I could save it. This is 0 points, but I immediately get 2 sprouts. Ooh, and then this one is another Rocky Mountain. So 2 points per rock in any player in any one player's area. So it'd probably be mine. Riverside. All plants cost 1 less soil. Cannot cost 0. So as you can see, these are not plants. These are, what are these called? Ability brown cards? Yeah. But these are, no, these are not the type of cards. This is a bush and it wants a plant. So maybe I compost this one even though it's cheap. Now I need to remember what I need. I want black abilities, I want stony things, I want flora with nothing on it just yet. And I want it with less than 3 cube spaces. Yeah. And I want cheap cards. Wow, okay, so that would be one. I want to hold on to this one. Do I want to have snow or wood? I want this rock because that matches both. This, oh wait, this which I'm doing here and that. So it combos with the thing that I have. Or do I do the snow because I'm gonna have that one? No, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna combo. So those go into my compost, which is here. And I will get 1 point each for those. Okay, so then I have to end. I can always do an event, which I don't want to. And it's gonna automatically end phase for me. Okay. So I'm gonna choose an action. Planting means taking cards from my hand and paying the dirt cost. I can compost, which gives me dirt, but then I have to get rid of cards. I can plant up to 2 cards, and then I'll gain cards. Then draw 4 and keep 1. Now this one, if I gain cubes, which I cannot do anything with. But at the same time, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So on this card, the dirt is how much you have to pay to play it out of your hand. The leaves is how many points you get at the end of the game. This is the ring, so your growth. If I get at least 2 on here, and at max I can do is 2, I get 3 points. Sometimes it's 1 on 1, sometimes like 4 to 7. These are sprouts, they're 1 point each, and then I have ability. When I do the blue ability, I get to put a cube on each of this bush type in that row, and I have no more. Do I want to just draw 4 cards? And then I can compost 1. And no, I need to plant something, don't I? That's 13, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, man. Okay, so I can always do a thing with it. I'll plant this one. And it goes into my tableau. And you have a 4x4 tableau. And then I can't plant a second one. Do not plant a second. Yes, because I can't. And then I see 4 cards. Now, these flags on the middle, just so that I can arrange my cards. Like, this one can go to the front now. So it has nothing to do really with the game. It's just so that I can rearrange my cards. These are solar flares. Ooh. I can only keep 1 of them, though. And I only have now 6 dirt. This one is the beach. It costs 7, though. But it gives me 9 points. It gives me all the icons. And I get 4 points for each empty diagonal space adjacent to this terrain. Outside of the tableau. You can plant diagonally adjacent cards to your tableau. It's possible to have 4 empty spaces. Wait. Score 4 points per empty orthogonal space adjacent to this terrain. Outside of the island counts. You can plant cards diagonally adjacent to cards in your tableau, so it's possible to have 4 empty spaces orthogonally adjacent to this card. Oh. Yes. So if I had it at the top, like this corner, there would be 2 adjacent spaces orthogonally. I don't know if that's good right now. This is good for just getting dirt, but it also is a tree, which is what we want, right? But we want, yeah, that's a flora. I forgot why was I wanting trees? Oh, it's this one. I wanted trees from that one. If you want to see your progress, it shows me here. Yeah, number of trees I have 1 black, I have 1 floor with nothing on it. I have 2 cards with the rocky habitat. And in multiplayer game on BJ, you can see everyone. So you see what people are going for, which is quite nice. Ooh, this one's nice too. Is that compost? Discard a card from your compost to gain 1 soil. And it activates on every turn. Because it's a wild, but the thing is that you're losing a point for a soil. I think I'll take this one. Okay. And phase. Okay, so what has happened? Let's see. Gaia has drawn this card. It's a water card, which means she's gonna activate the blue ability. I will get 2 sprout or 2 soil, activate any blue or multicolor abilities. Gaia gets 7 sprouts, that's 7 points, plus 1 cube of every blue ability of yours. I have 1, 2. She's gonna get 9 points. That's ridiculous. I mean, if I want... Oh, no, I didn't even... Oh, I didn't take the one that had the 7. I don't need that. But... if I do that, then... But then if I do that, then I can maybe do things later? She's gonna get 9 points, y'all. That's not great. I will be able to do this one. You know what? I'm gonna gain the 2 dirt for future. And then I get to activate all of my things. So I can activate this one. And this one said that I gain 1 cube on each of that bush in a row. That's the only one there, so I'm gaining 1. I don't have to, but it is a point. And then why can't... Oh, because I didn't choose it. She chose it, so I don't get to activate this ability. And if we look, she has... Oh my gosh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 points now. Rude. Rude. Okay. Now, do I want to plant a second one? Do I want to maybe plant this one? I think I want to get cards. And I can grow. Which means that I get 4 cards. Oh my gosh, why are there all these events? They're not I don't know if I like these events. Ooh, there's one that's 2 cards. And I don't think there's really a, like, hand limit. Draw the top 3 cards of your compost. Keep one and return the other 2. Yeah. Oh man. And once you start learning these, like, the iconography is pretty good. I will gain 2. And you see how it has a topper? It was brown and then it had a topper. Is because I've done the maximum, so I get the points. Otherwise, I just get 1 point per piece. I gain those 2. And then I can compost a card and gain a thing. I'm not going to. Skipping that. And do I want to? Yes, I'm gonna choose an event card. I'll play this one. And I'll get 2 more. What happened? Don't I get 2 more cards? Is that 2 more cards or 2 more? Yeah. Oh, compost 2 cards from the deck. That's fine, because that's points, but I did not read that. Draw the top 3 cards of your compost. Oh, so that might be good to go with that. They are free. Let's end phase. Let's just see how this works. Okay, so I must choose a fauna card for Gaia. Ooh. Okay, let's see. This is it. This was her action. Choose either lower fauna objective. Place 1 leaf token. She's just going to get to do it? Oh my goodness, that sucks. I'm playing beginner mode, so I'm gonna skip Gaia's next turn, which is good. Otherwise, she's gonna get more stuff. Oh, she got growth when I got growth. Because I chose to gain 4 cards and +2, but she got 4. Wow, okay. Which one am I not gonna be able to do? This is the one I'm going for. So I'll do the bottom right. Sorry. And she's gonna get that one. Oh man. That sucked. And then do I want to do anything else? I'll end phase. That's fine. So we skip. Oh wait, we skip her next turn. That was, yeah, we just skipped her next turn. So now it's my turn again. And what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I think we should plant. We should plant 2 cards, right? We should plant 2 cards. Yeah. I'm gonna plant 2 cards. We're gonna plant that card, and then as you can see, we could plant diagonally. What is my other thing? Okay. That doesn't help with this. I don't want to plant them like there, because then I plant my first card. Now I'm gonna plant this one. And do I want to plant it? Maybe. And also, where you plant it is important because that's the order of operations. So if I plant it after this one, I can activate this one, discard a growth, gain 3 dirt, use one of those dirts to discard to gain 3 cards into my hand. Oh, I get to compost 3 cards from my hand. Ah. I think I want to put it down here. Okay. And now I get to keep one of these 4 cards. This is composting from my hand, but I'm not gaining cards. Dang it. This is also composting cards from my hand. They're also not the greatest. That's at least a stone. This one is... when I do the green action, I get to draw an additional card. When I do the This brown is endgame scoring. 3 points per mushroom orthogonally adjacent to this terrain. Ooh. I do have one mushroom here. And I can do it here. A maximum of 3 points. Should I keep it? I guess I'll keep that card. End phase. Okay, what happened with her? Nothing, right? Nothing. Okay. Now it's my turn. I think I need to draw more cards. I need more options. These are not the best options right now. I can plant this one. And eventually I'll need to get more dirt. But draw the top 3 cards of your thing and get them. Maybe I'll play this event and see what happens. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because I should compost before I do that. But these are nice. Oh, these are that. So I can do this one. I want to keep that one. That's another mushroom. This allows me to get +3 growth on any of the 8 adjacent flora, which is nice. That also goes into the 3 points per mushroom adjacency. I'll take this one as well. Maybe I can't keep that no, well, I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snow. Man, that's a good. I'm gonna keep them all. You must only select 1 card to keep. Dang nabbit. It told me I could gain all of them. Up to 1 of 3 cards. Dang nabbit. Okay. Well. Yeah, I'll do this one. And then I could plant both of them. Which would allow me to gain another card. Let's plant them. I'm not doing well for the for these objectives, I don't think. So, we definitely want to put you in this row. Oh, I forgot it's a 4-way. So this one, because I could put you here, and then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And that one. Oh, and there could be one below it. Yes. Okay, I gotta remember that. That one's hard to remember. Okay, I need to keep one of these. I need trees. I need rocks. This would just give me a bunch of cards. That's nice. Trees and rocks. Trees and not rocks. That also has 3 less. And it also costs 2 and only have 2 points. Okay. What's this one? 2 points per yellow in any one player's area. That's the yellow ability. I feel like that's this ability here. I think I'll do this. Rainbow does count. I do believe. I'll take that one. And end phase. And then Gaia. What did Gaia... Oh, is Gaia just putting a bunch of these? Gaia has a bunch of these. I haven't been watching. She has 9 objectives now in her cards. What the hell? I wish they would tell me what Gaia is doing. Because I have no idea what Gaia is doing. And does she have... She has no composting. Okay. I must choose to... Oh, because I'm still on my turn. I'm activating all the green abilities now. Yes, I will take a card in my hand. And... Oh, this is not green. Okay, what was the 3 out of 12? Oh, 3 out of 12 rounds. Oh, yeah. You must plant a card or skip. Why am I doing that? Because of this. That's why. So, Gaia turned over a card and said, plant 1 card, draw 1 card, activate green abilities. then Gaia is going to draw and add 3 cards to her Earth cards, which is this right here. Oh my goodness, okay. So I can plant one, which is good. Yes. Composting cards to gain dirt. Is that the card I just drew? Oh no, I only have 1 dirt left, that's why. But that's good here. I will do this. Composting a card. But I kind of want to do it after this. Because this says get a dirt to comp... Oh, that just composts 3 cards. This is Oh. This is... Pay a compost. Yeah, I do want to do that afterwards. So I will put it down here. So that I can get compost and then uncompost it. What's my new card? This one. I get to draw a card and growth ring. You cannot choose the yellow action when you're the active player. That's not good. I can't choose this action? That's not good. Oh, now am I doing all the green activations? Getting a card. This one is nice. Oh, it's another bush. Okay. That was her turn. Okay. So now she has 12. I don't know how this scores yet. So that's not great. Let's see what my progress is. Legends, welcome in. How are you doing? Look at you on your 3 watch stream. I was like, what's a 350? How are you doing, Legends? What have you been playing? I am playing Earth on Earth Day. Happy Earth Day. And I'm playing it solo. First time playing it solo. 8 plus 4 without any things on it. Oh, I have 4 of them. 8 with the rock cards. Okay, I have 1. 3. Oh. 3 points per 2 cards, costing 3 or less. I have 5 of them. Okay. And this is the number of cards in my hand. Okay. What am I gonna do? Wait. I can't plant. I have no dirt. I need to get dirt, but then I'm gonna compost cards. I could compost cards. I kind of don't want this not be able to choose the gain cards and 2 things. So maybe I will compost. And then and she also composts, right? I don't know. And wait. Oh, I got to compost from the deck, not from my hand. Aha! Totally forgot about that. Wait, no, what am I doing? Yes, I'm composting 2 from the deck. I always get that mixed up. I can get rid of 1 and gain 3. Yes, we're gonna do that. Pay 1 of those and gain 3. Dirt, now 8. Now I can spend 1 dirt to compost 3 cards. And then spend 1 of those compost cards to get 2 more dirt. Let's get all the dirt right now. But what cards do I want to compost? I wanted to compost this one. Wait, no, not that one. This one. I'm gonna compost this one. Get rid of compost for 1 dirt. But it's a tree and a rock. This is 2 points. That's 2-ish points. I'm gonna take that one. So I'm gonna discard those 3. And I'm gonna get those dirt. So I'm gonna discard 1 from my compost. Where's my compost? Here it is, 8. Okay, 1. Oh, from my hand. Dang it. That's okay. I thought it was from my compost bin, but it's not. And it's from my hand. So I need to get a lot of cards in my hand. Okay, round 4 of 12. And Gaia has used the yellow ability. I get 2 growth or 2 cards. I activate all my yellow and multicolor abilities. She gets 7 growth and 1 card plus per card I draw. So I could give her 2 more cards. Right now, she would be able to get 7 more points. Do I draw 2 cards? I kind of want to draw 2 cards. But what are my yellow abilities? I get to draw cards there, 1 card there. And I can compost, but I don't think I will do that. Do I have a yellow ability here? Which means I can compost 1 card from my hand to get at those, but I probably don't want to do that. I don't want to give her points either. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. 3 for 3 points, 1 for 1 point. 5, I guess. Just order some Jack in the Box. I haven't had Jack in the Box in such a long time. Am I just gonna give her points? I can do 5. You know what? I'm gonna gain 2. It'll be fine. Reset. I'll gain these 2. And then I'll need to get rid of that one. Now it's telling me, do I want to activate all my yellows on my tableau or all of them on my board? It doesn't matter because I'm not gonna do it. Skip that. Then I'm gonna also skip that. I want cards. I can't get rid of all those cards. So now I need to find ways to gain cards. I will be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. Oh, that's the end stream. That's not the right one. That's the not. No. Okay. No, there. This one, I'm gonna get some crockery.
Oh, you turd.
Sorry. Not
No,
sorry.
you're not.
Totally not sorry. Hey!
Oh, that's
Holy
that's
God, that's
hysterical.
That is, what is it? Karma. That's totally karma.
That is 100% karma.
100% karma.
All right.
Karma
You're all done?
chameleon. Yes, it is. We're going to raid into Duchess, who's on playing Board Game Arena games. We usually raid Time Roller, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So please copy the Nightbot command, if you would, and show Duchess some love. If you're not following her, feel free to follow her.
Hold on. Wait 3 seconds.
Got
2, 1. Say all that again because they were in an apple.
Oh, you adholes. Don't clip that. We're gonna read it. I think the only thing I eat from Jack in the Box is their sourdough Jack's burger. The Jack in the Box near me is not the best. Do I just... If I do the yellow, I can get more cards. I can get more cards. I want to do the red at some point. Or do I just plant and get cards? If I plant, then I can get a card as well. Okay, let's plant. So we have more abilities. Okay, so we need trees. We need bushes. Here. This wants mushrooms there. But I'm gonna put a bush. Well, I should have put that one there, but that's okay. Put a bush here. No, I can't. I can put a bush here. Okay. Because I want to have mushrooms points there. And then I'm gonna plant this tree. That's going to minus... What does this do? Discard a card from my compost to gain a thing. So I want it after I gain compost. So... Maybe I'll do it here. Legend says, this past weekend I played Wild Style, Captain Flip, Return to Dark Tower, Project L, Square One, and Wondrous Creatures. Ooh. Do you like Square One or Project L better? I like Project L slightly better than Square One. I haven't tried Wild Style, and I haven't tried Wondrous Creatures yet. But Captain Flip and Dark Tower, Return to Dark Tower is very good. Okay, so I can keep one of the 4. That would allow me to get more, but that gives me a -1 point. That gives me that. Okay, there's another bush. This is the other way to do the planting, but it doesn't have the right thing. -4 points, but I can discard that to get all that. Compost a card from my hand to get a card. You know what? I'm going to take this one. I get a card. Okay, oh my. Okay, round 5 out of 12. But this one is 9, but it gives me... If I get... Wait. I get 20 points. 20 compost cards from my hand. I should have kept the other event where I could go through all the compost cards. Oh my gosh, that's pretty good. But it does take up a slot and does nothing. But it's one of the black. Oh, it goes for my progress because I only have 1. Ooh, okay. I have to choose the top right or the top left. What am I doing more? I'm one of those. I have 5 out of that. Fine. What they're doing is basically choose either of the fauna objective and place a token. So I would get less points for finishing it. So I will do the top left. I'm just gonna go there. Sucks. Okay. Now, I only have 4 dirt. I do want dirt. Let's get some dirt. Hey Lady T, how are you doing? Just plant Earth on Earth Day. Okay, so I got 9 dirt, 11. There is a card that gives me points for composted cards. I haven't seen it yet. I am going to get more dirt. Like that. I can get cubes. But let's see, what was it? Floor without any of those things. I have 5 out of 8. Now, do I want to put on... I can put on cubes onto that one. Okay. We're gonna take one of there, and then we're gonna put it back onto this card so that I don't have to lose anything. Oh, I need to get rid of that one. But that's okay. Compost 3 cards from my hand? No, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. Compost 1 card from my hand. I have 12 already. Ooh. Ooh. That's a tough decision. I think I'm gonna skip it. I think I like all the cards that are in my hand. And what is this one? Oops. Discard 1 card. Yes, that's what I needed. Okay. That's what I needed. Barbecue sounds good. You could always discard 3 cubes for some dirt. Okay, so now I have enough to do this. I also can do this, but then I would gain 1 point, but I would lose 3 points. I would be able to get more points there. I have enough to just get this too, which is the let me see what I need, what I'm close to getting. 8 flora, so I need to do 2 flora. I only have 1 flora though. I don't have enough. Oh, will I ever get that? 8+ cards with I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 more spots left. So I could get that with 5 more. Man, I should get more cards in my hand, probably. Yeah, I think I want to get more cards. Okay. Let's grow 2. Now, which yellow do I want first? I have to discard a character. No, I'm gonna do my tableau and then my board. I'm gonna gain 1 here. It already has a cube on it, so it doesn't matter. And then I'm going to gain a card into my hand. Okay. I can discard and... Okay, let's look at the cards in my hand. I want that one. This one's okay. Is that... Okay. I need stones. That one's... Okay, so I want this one. This one's okay. I want to keep this one. I want this one, right? Yeah, it has a stone on it. 2 per blue. That is 3. This one's okay. I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to discard. Because I can compost 3 cards from my hand. Okay, let me see what I need. It's easier when... Yeah. Okay. I just need 3 without anything on it. I need 5 stones. 3 or less cubes. 2 or 3 less cubes. So 1, 2, 3 stone. 3 or less cubes. Those are good. With nothing on it too. That just compost. I don't want to compost anything anymore. Yeah, so I will just compost these 3. Well, I don't want to compost. Wait, hold on. What the hell? I want to compost these 3. Do I... Should I compost them now? No. I'm gonna uncompost. I'm only gonna gain 2 of them because... Yes. Then I can compost it later. This one is the one I need to compost. Okay. But it's a mushroom! That's fine. That's gonna cause me to not be able to do that, but that's okay. Actually, let's do that one. And we'll compost this one. Oh, I don't have to compost to get that, but that's okay. We'll do that. Okay. Okay, so what did they do? Oh man, look at them. They have 7, 13. Oh my gosh, they have so many points, y'all. Let's see how much points they have. 6. Oh gosh. I have 60 points, but they have so many points right here. Right here. That's a lot of points, y'all. Now their new thing is they get 8 more points. I get to either get 2 soil or 2 compost from the deck. And I get to do all my red abilities. They get 8 points and 1 soil per soil I gain. They have 0 soil right now. If I have 13 soil right now. I can compost 2 cards from the deck. If I do that... I'm looking at all the red abilities I have. Yeah, let's compost 2 cards from the deck. And then we will activate this. So that then I can add one to there. We can do that. Wait, reset. I'll pay this one. And hopefully I can, because these are the only twos I have. Usually you want to fill all these up. I'm gonna skip this. Because I want all my cards, right? Yeah. Do I want two? I'm gonna skip that as well. Do that. That's fine. And face. Okay. Now it's my turn. I'll need a plant, huh? I have two I can plant. I should plant. Oh, do I want to plant this one? Just to make sure I have it. You know what, let's plant two. We're gonna plant this one. Where are we gonna plant it though? It doesn't matter. I think we can plant it here. Or we can plant it here. Towards the end. Okay, so we're gonna plant that one. And then I have 8 more. Do I want the bush? I don't want... let's do this one. Oh. Oh, I have to get it from my hand. Okay, undo. Oh, this is composting from my hand. Boo! Urns! Okay, sorry. This one's gonna go away. Alright, we're gonna plant... We're gonna plant this one then. Wait, I have to select a position in my tableau. I'll go here. I have 4 more. Why am I composting so much? This is a bush. Do I gain a point to lose a point? But then this will allow me to put cubes on there, which eventually will allow me to get points, right? But that one has no stones to it. Maybe I do this one. And I don't like composting though. Ah, so rude, so hard. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We'll need to get more cards. It's so hard to get cards in my hand. Oh, that will give me 5 cards. 6 cards. But I have to get rid of 5 growth, and I only have 3. Because I haven't been getting a lot of growth. Because of that dang goal. I always get caught up with that. Where, like, if there's a goal, I have to go after it. When it's probably not the best for me to go after it. There's another tree and a stone. Which I like. Yeah. This is also a tree and a stone. Oh, it allows me to put rings on there. Any orthogonally adjacent. That's pretty good. That'll help me later on. But it costs 5. I will take this one. Okay. End phase. Let's gain a card. Let's gain some cards. Okay, that's another bush. Oh, that's a stone bush. Oh, I can plant a card. Why can I plant a card? Because it's telling me that I can plant a card and then activate all my green. But they get to plant 3 into their hand. Oh. Dang it. Oh, wow. Look how much in their compost. They have 21 points right there. Ouch. Okay, how's my progress doing? I haven't planted that yet. Okay, so I need to get rid of those 2 things on those 2 or plant 2 more. Oh, if I have a 3 or less, I would get that one, but I only get 2nd place. I need 3 more cards with stone. I do need to plant a card. with stone. And with 3 or less. Let's, do I have... Oh, I only have 1! Could plant that one. Why would I want to plant that one, though? That's a bush. Oh, I need... Fine. And then I would do all the green stuff. I would get a card here. Do I want 3 points there? That would give me... You know what? Plant this one here. It doesn't have a stone. Dang it, dang it. I only have 1, 2... I have 1... Oh man, where... 2, 3... I need 8 of them, huh? Wait, no, that's the trees. Oh, here it is. Sorry. I need 3 more. Okay. I think I have enough space for that. I'll plant that there. Okay. What is this? Oh, I got that objective. Yay! But I'm the 2nd place. Okay. So now we get to gain a card. Give me something good. Oh. It gives me a card and a thing. I like that. But now I'm dirt poor. Literally dirt poor. I will get some dirt. So I can plant more stuff. If I do the reds... Yeah. And then... What's that? Oh, I just need 1 more card with nothing on it. I could do 2 more. Okay. We're gonna get dirt. I am gonna do this. Wait, what happened? I am... Oh, yes, to get dirt. That's why. Okay. I'm not going to compost anything from my hand. Let's skip that for now. Am I gonna get rid of 1 to get 2? That's fine. Okay. That's the one I was thinking of. I'll gain these 2. And then I can... get more dirt. If I do that, do I finish that card? Let's see, that goal. 8 plus 4 without any of those things? Yes, I do. Okay, so we're going to -3, 1, 2, and 3, and gain 2 dirt. And then I gain that! Woohoo! But it's unconfirmed. I'm gonna skip that. Do I want to compost something and get more dirt? Each mushroom on this column. Ooh. No. Yes, I'm going to compost this one. And then... Oops. Can I get more dirt? I'm gonna skip that. Only 1 dirt. I'm gonna end phase. Legend says, I played this game once. It was good, but I don't need this game. Earth, you're talking about, right? I think I like Project L better than Square One. Okay, same. And I bought Rise and Neon Rain over the weekend. Oh, nice. I don't think I've played either of those. Okay, so Gaia is saying that I can do that. They get 7 sprout and 1 smart sprout. Oh, they just get a bunch of points. Do I want... Okay, now that I have finished the one that without anything, I can start slamming those things with them. Okay. Let's see what my progress is. Okay. So now I want to place those everywhere. Okay. So I think because those are points, I definitely want to, okay. Gain these two. Now the sad part is that I need to get rid of, I shouldn't have put it on there, but that's okay. Okay. Now, yes, we're gonna activate this, and we can only place it on either side because that one's full. I should take away from that one and put it elsewhere. I'm gonna gain another one. Gain it from to there. Now, do I want to compost? Nope. Yes. I mean, those are more points, but these are nice too. Now I need to gain rings everywhere. And trace. Okay. Now I need to do the things to gain the rings. I should plant. What am I planting though? I need to plant 3 cards with rocks. Yeah, so 3 cards with rocks, and I need trees. The rocks and trees. That would be this one. That's 5. 8 adjacent, which is nice. If I don't want those 3 points. But 2 points is fine. We'll plant this one on any of the 8 adjacent. I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 adjacent, which is fine to choose from. Yes, we'll plant that there. And then we will plant this one's good and that one's good. That's a gain a card into my hand, right? Draw a card, yeah. What do I want to get? No, I want that. Want that? Okay, I gotta choose where to go. Those 2 are for mushrooms. Want that. Yes. No, oh wait. Okay, it's fine. Oh, this one would have been so good early on. All trees cost 1 less dirt. I need more trees. 2 points per dirt in my reserve. All water costs 1 less dirt. 2 points for water in 1 player's area. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a lot of those, so let's do that one. It is costing me 13, and it's not a rock. Fine. Is it fine? It's fine. I have 3 rocks. Oh wow, a landslide. Ooh, interesting. Compost from the bin. Okay. Now, what they did is this. So, if I draw cards, I gain those. You know what? I'm gonna gain 2. This one will help me with that one, but it won't help itself. I'll do that. And then I want to do this one because that's also straight up points. So I gain 2 of those. Now we're cooking. Okay, so the yellow is just gonna give me... Yeah, so let's do my tableau first. So we're going to get 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can activate one of those. So let's go somewhere that's not gonna be filled up with those. I gain a card. See what we get. mushroom, nice, but doesn't have anything else, which is sad. Do I want to compost cards from my hand? Ah! Lightning. That scared me. It was the doorbell. Wait, undo. Why did I click that? Because I'm skipping it. I'm gaining a card. Okay. And I'm going to put it over here. I scared you too, Lady T. I'm sorry. Do I want to get a dirt? No. I'm jumpy from work when I hear bell ring. Do I want to compost a card for point? For 1 point. Possibly more than 1 point. I think I can. I'm gonna skip that for now. Hopefully, I have enough turns. End turn. Let's see what turn are we on. I don't know yet. I'll grab. I don't know what round we're on. Is there anything telling me what round we're? We're 9 out of 12. Okay, we're close to ending. Okay, so I need to plant. I only have 3 dirt. I need to compost. Yeah, let's get this one. Do I want to compost cards for my hand? I only have 1, 2, 3 spots left. And I only have 3 spots left. This is probably not going to happen. I can get another... Oh, I only need 1 card with that. And I need trees. Trees and water. Trees and water and 1 more stone. That's easy enough. This just gives me dirt. Look at how nice that is. No points though. That's a water too. You know what? Yeah. Let's compost this one. I'm just gonna gain 1. It'll be fine. Do I want a -1 to gain? Yeah. 3. I'll gain 2. That's fine. Nope, skipping that. I have 12. I need 13. Where am I? I'm over here. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, you know what? I should do that, huh? I can only do 3 more, so... might as well. See. We're on round 10 out of 12. Wait. Oh, it's the penultimate round. Happy Earth Day, John. Cribbage Moore, how are you doing? Thank you. Thank you for the air horn. But someone already beat you to it. I was scared by the doorbell. Someone beat you to it. I got scared by the doorbell, John. Oh no, they took that one. Dang it. I was just about to be there. Dang it. Melissa sings. Oh my goodness. John says cribbage. Bridget Moore says doorbells rings also scary. Oh my gosh. Melissa sings. Let's go over here real quick. Hey Heartboard Games, how are you doing? Thank you, Melissa Sings, for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know, I'm Amanda Panda. I'm not a singer at all. But I'm a board gamer. I primarily stream board games digitally and physically. Sometimes I do arts and crafts. Sometimes I do PC games. I love having other people on, but sometimes it's hard. But thank you so much for the raid. How are you all doing? What were you doing on your channel? Cosmic Beat, thank you for the pew, 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 pew. I don't know if it worked, though. Welcome in, Heartboard Games. So awesome to see you. Yes, happy Earth Day, Melissa. Thank you so much for the raid and bringing your wonderful community in. It's so good to see you. What were you streaming on your channel? Please let us know. And if you're not following Melissa Sings, please go do so. Wait, why did the shout out no go? There you go. Now it's shouted out. I am playing a game called Earth because it's Earth Day. And this is on a website called Board Game Arena. And you can get a free account and play a whole bunch of games. Or you can get a free account and play games with other premium users to get the premium games. Or at the thing's like $25 a year to get all access to everything. So woo woo woo. Melissa Singh says music today, but love sending our love to our fellow gaming family friends. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who don't know, I am part of Tabletop Live Network, Tabletop After Dark. I was on Our Family Plays Games Voices. So you might see me on some of the Board Game Geek Game Night episodes. So yeah, I get around. We are finishing. I'm in the penultimate round of this game. Penultimate round. And I can only plant 3 more cards. And I'm kind of sad because I need to plant more than just 3 more cards. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna plant... Oh no! If I plant, I won't have enough dirt. I only have 14 dirt. That would be 7. 7. 8, 9, 10, 11. If I do this, landslide takes me down. I definitely need this, and I need plant it. Let's see, -2 cubes for for 4 dirt. That's pretty good. Plant that card. Yep, and I got some mountain lion action. This is a gold card here. But the AI took it from me before I could do it. Grumble, 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 grumble. And then I'm gonna plant a second card. It's gonna be this one. It's a mushroom, right? No, that was not the mushroom. Where's my mushroom? Did I forget to get a mushroom? Y'all, I forgot to get a mushroom. I have 9. Melissa says, need to play this one. Feel like I've played Planet, but not Earth. Oh yeah, 2 different games. That's true, I forgot about the game Planet, where you're like actually building your planet on this like sphere, and it's kind of magnetic, and it kind of works and it kind of doesn't. I could also just do this one and compost a bunch of cards, but I don't think I want to. I can also, you know what? I'm gonna play the event because that gives me enough. I have that, but I get more cards. Aha! Huzzah! I have a mushroom card. I have 2 mushroom cards. Ooh. I have no tree cards though, sadly. Ooh. But, ooh. That would be okay. This one's pretty good. That one's pretty good as well. You know what? I'll take this one. Plant it here. Yeah. Yeah, it looks cool at the table, totally. But I know like there were some issues with you having to like see where things are in the planet. Kind of hard. Okay. I am going to... what do I want? Oh, there's the... Ooh. But I didn't plant that one, so that... Oh, the brown's not working. 1 point per card in hand. That's 12 points, though. What am I going to take? That's pretty good. You may... That's 3 points right there for the board I have bad pronunciation. I can't say the word. It's not gonna come. I have no more trees. I need one more tree. And yeah, give me 4 points, sadly. That's not gonna happen. Okay, 3 points per 2 cards. Costing 3 or less. I already have one more. 3 dirts. 3 dirts. You know what? I'll just keep this one. It's fine. It's fine. And phase. Okay, so now I can gain a card. I'm activating my tableau, which is basically all of this stuff. And phase. Okay, so that was my only, yeah, that was my only thing here. I couldn't, this doesn't have a green stripe on it, so it's not completely. I could plant one more. I could plant this and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Oh no, I have only 2 dirt. I can plant this, get 3 points. 4 points. I can get 4 points for that one. Plus I would complete an objective. That might be good. But that's only a green, and I don't have green abilities. Is there anything that allows me to plant anything? No. Yellow's good too. I am on the... Oh. Am I on the planet? I might have one more turn. If I have one more turn, and I water. Let's gain 6 cubes. That's 6 points. For those of you who don't know. Okay, so now I can activate all the blue actions, which is nice. We'll do our tableau first. We're gonna get one more cube, which is another point, which is good. We're going to gain cubes on mushrooms this round. Okay. On this row. We gain another cube anywhere. And then we're going to... Do I want to spend dirt to compost? I need my dirt. But those are points too. I can spend 1 dirt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that. Oh, I really wanted that one. Let's do that one and... do this one. That's 3 more points. We can lose 1 to gain 3. Oh man. Okay. That one. Gain 3 points. Okay. Now we can lose a compost to gain a dirt. I'm gonna skip that. And then I can gain 2 cards. Okay. So now I end my phase. And now it is round 11 out of 12. What they did was this is the AI right here. This is how many points they got. Oh my gosh. And all of this is points too. So now I have to get... Okay, that's fine because they're underneath. But now they get 11 more points too. Oh my goodness, okay. I feel like I have to plant. But it's penultimate. Bye, John. Have a good day. Oh, it's penultimate. Now, do I have enough? Okay. What abilities do I want? I want to do the yellow. But getting red is not bad as well, because if I can get 5, that's 8. I need 6 more dirts. I can get 3 more here. 4. I can get 6 dirts and get this. And that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 points. I think that's my biggest bet. So let's see if I can do this. Because otherwise I would be able to get 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to activate that. Take away these two. I need to put this one out. Number 3. I need one more dirt. Am I gonna get rid of this one? What else? Where else can I get dirt? It sounds so weird, but it's true. Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I will lose 3 points. That's okay. I get 3 dirts. I can spend a dirt because I'm going to discard all these because you know I want the 14 pointer. I am going to skip that. And I am... Wait, hold on. Yes, that's fine. And because I do want to get rid of these. Because I only have 1 slot left, so... I want to compost to get points. Every card I compost gives me a point. I'm gonna skip that. Okay, now I'm gonna end my phase. Hopefully I have 1 more turn left. Who knows? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna plant here. Plant that card. I have spent 13. I cannot plant a second one. But that is my beautiful, beautiful planet. I must keep one of these drawn cards. That doesn't help me. Ooh, that's -2 points to get 5 more points. That's pretty good. End phase. Now we're gonna go through all this stuff. I'll get a card, which doesn't matter. The game has ended. Last chance to play an event. I will play this event. Because these are just 2 points. It doesn't give me 7. Man, the first time I didn't fill these up. The game has ended. End the game. Okay. Wow, I have 40 composted cards. Okay. And oh, am I gonna... Oh no, they beat me. Boo. So the final search. Melissa, again, good to see you. Must be off. Happy Earth Day. Thank you so much for the raid. Have a good day. Yeah, thank you, Cosmic Beat, for the GGs, even though I lost. Yeah. So this, I think, is just the points on the cards. This is how many negative points on my positive and negative. Thank you, Cosmic Beat. You got me there. You got me there with air horn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was not watching. This is the event cards, so I got -3 points there. 1 point per composted card. They had a lot more. 1 point per cube on my cards. I have 25. They had 29. 1 point per growth that are... Wait, hold on. Where did it go? That's these rings. Or the points that are if you finished it. So I only had 3. They had 39. Holy crap. And then it's going through all the different goals there. What did I get 0 on? I guess it's... Let's see my progress. I only got 3 trees, so I got 8 points. I got 0 for this one. I got these points here. And I only got 15 points for because I had 10 cards in my tableau that cost 3 dirt or less. And I had 0 points for cards in my hand because I composted it all. Oh my gosh, would it be better? 6 points, that's 1 point per card. It's the same thing. So that didn't matter. But look how much they got. Yeah, they got a lot. This beginner AI is hard. But yes, that is Earth. And if you don't know, Earth Abundance is on alpha on BGA, so it's gonna be out hopefully soon. And then they have and Kickstarter out now. Called yeah, this is the Kickstarter. So hopefully they're hoping they're hoping to be able to fulfill as late as possible in the year, or I mean end the pledge manager as late as possible, so that all the craziness hopefully will either get better or we know it's gonna get worse. But yeah, Inside Up is a good company. I do love Earth. They have another expansion out as well, but this is the second expansion. Thank you, Deadpan, for the GGs and the little butt emote. Yes, so that is yeah, I am right on time, y'all. That's such a good stream. Okay, so we're gonna go over here and see what I'm gonna be doing next. Doodah, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. Now I forgot. Yes, no, this was what I was gonna do. Okay, cool. Next to the moon, welcome in. Says, I like to buy the Abundance expansion when it comes available at retail. Yes, I don't think it's been fulfilled on Kickstarter just yet. I know I haven't gotten my copy. Oh, hey, Curve Cut Games. I'm so sorry. I didn't see you. Welcome in. Oh, man. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being on YouTube. But yeah, I didn't see you pop up on my social media. Some things I have to still fix. Oh, I have to select the stream. That's why. Okay. Yes. Anyways, yes. I want to have the Abundance one too. So, yeah. But, okay. For me, I don't know what I'm doing on Thursday. We shall see. That's gonna be a surprise, y'all. So follow me on my socials. Most likely I'll pop it onto Blue Sky. And then on Friday, excited to have Phantom in the house. So Peter McPherson, a designer, is also going to join us. He's the designer of Tiny Towns. And he's going to join us for a playtest of one of his upcoming games, Memento Mori. So he has a bunch of them on Screen Top. And we're doing kind of a live playtest for you all. McPherson! Yes. Let's make it yes. So Peter McPherson. There's a lot of Peters. Peter Haywood, Peter from was it the one that did the dragon game? Oh my gosh. I'm so sad. Vaughn. Peter Vaughn? Yeah, I think so. And then it's a double feature on Sunday. I'll do a solo from start to finish of Nestlings, and then John and Jose joining me for a bunch of butt games. It's gonna anime stream. We're gonna play all the games with butts and poops and stuff, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you to Melissa and for Dutch Yoda for the raid, and thank you to the new followers Next to the Moon. And then we had another one. We did have another one. Technicolor. Thank you so much for being here. We're gonna, for those of you on Twitch, we're going to send some love and our support to another streamer. YouTube does do it, but it's only for partners, and I don't think I'm gonna get there. Let's see who's on. Heartboard Games popped in for a little while. Let's go raid him. So I'll go ahead and set that up. Heartboard Games. Let's see what they're playing. Heartboard Games. They are playing a digital games you can join. So there you go. There you go, y'all. We're going to start that raid. For those of you who don't know, on Twitch, you can, when you raid, use some raid commands. Show them that who you're raiding from. And show them a lot of love. Jesse, I do believe, from Heartboard Games is just amazing. So there's this, you can't see, the emotes went away. But yes. But thank you all so much for joining me for this fun game. I hope you'll check out the Kickstarter. I'll put that link into the chat just for funzos. Ooh, that's a big link. Why is that a big link? I don't know why. Isn't there a better link for that? Let's see. Share. Copy this link. That's a much better link. I gotta do this before it pops me off. Before y'all raid away. So there you go. There you go, y'all. Have a great rest. Have a great rest of your week, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. Bye.